Hello everyone. Today I'd like to talk about the unsolicited proposal and also the proposal submission steps in Bangladesh context. PPP projects can not only be initiated by the public sector but also can be initiated by the private sector. So whenever a proposal is submitted through the public sector, either by say any implementing agency, for example Rajuk or National Housing Authority or Bangladesh Textile Mills Corporation or Chittagong Port Authority or Paira Port Authority or DG Health. So it can be any implementing agency. Then the proposal is basically a solicited proposal. So that's the usual path. But if the proposal is initiated by the private sector, say any company, they are initiating a project and they are submitting it through the implementing agency, then the project, if approved by the cabinet, then it becomes a unsolicited proposal. And the proponent who actually initiated the proposal, they are termed as unsolicited bidder. So what's the catch? The unsolicited bidder actually gets 7% bonus marks on the score they obtain after the evaluation. So why they get the bonus marks? Because they have initiated the proposal. They have initiated some project that was not actually in the book of the public sector, but uh, this might be some important project, and that's why the project is being approved by the cabinet, and now that is under the PPP project pipeline. So how this bonus mark is calculated? So for example, after the evaluation, the bidder A, that is a regular bidder, they got 95 marks out of 100 marks, and bidder B, they are the unsolicited proponent, they have got 90 marks. So then because that unsolicited bidder is eligible to get 7% bonus marks, so additional 7% marks on top of that 90 marks will be added. So it means that 7% of 90, which is equal to 6.3, which is now added with the marks they already obtained. So then their total marks will be 90 plus 6.3, which is 96.3, and then they will become the highest mark holder, and thus they will ultimately get the project. So sometimes they can even get 80 marks. So whatever marks they get, that bonus mark will be added. So getting bonus mark doesn't mean that they will always win, but it gives them sometimes the better chance. But this is some sort of benefit given to them because they have brought in this unsolicited proposal. Now let's talk about the approval process for unsolicited proposals. So basically there is a guidelines for unsolicited proposals 2018, and this is downloadable from the PPP website, which is pppo.gov.bd. So what's the first step? The first step, according to the guidelines for unsolicited proposals 2018, is to submit a concept note. So the proponent will submit a concept note to the contracting authority with copy to Line Ministry and PPP authority for review. And once the contracting authority receives this concept note, then they will also fill in that project proposal form. There is a standard project proposal form, so they will fill it in and then they will send it to the Line Ministry for further assessment. And then after assessing, the Line Ministry will send it to PPP authority for endorsement, and then the PPP authority will do the screening. And once the PPP authority completes its screening, then it will send it to the contracting authority with copy to Line Ministry as an endorsement or concurrence, and provide with the recommendation. And then contracting authority will send the copy of the letter to the proponent, and with obviously CC to Line Ministry and PPP authority. And what they will do, they will request the proponent to submit the detailed unsolicited proposal as per the Article 6 of the Unsolicited Proposals Guideline. So now what then the proponent should do? They will submit an unsolicited proposal. So they must go through the Article 6 of the Unsolicited Proposal Guideline, and according to that Article 6 they will prepare that unsolicited proposal, and then they will send it to the contracting authority with copy to Line Ministry and PPP authority for the review and recommendation. So then contracting authority forward that to PPP authority with copy to Line Ministry for assessment. So then PPP authority will do the assessment, and they will give the concurrence. So it can be positive or negative, but whatever it is, they will give the concurrence to Line Ministry and also to contracting authority. And then Line Ministry will submit it to CCEA, that is Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs, for the in principle approval. So once this project is approved by the CCEA, by the cabinet, then the project becomes an unsolicited proposal and it becomes a part of the PPP project pipeline. So I hope that now you have some sort of idea on the unsolicited proposal and also its approval process and the submission guideline. So if you still need any further information, you can always contact me through WhatsApp or email. Thank you very much.